wants to have a seat? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Usually I stagger the seats so that everyone can see better. But I'll scoot over this way. Welcome to our Healthy Fit Seniors stretch class. Are you going to join us for some stretch?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to come and stretch with us next week. You need to be healthy also. All right, so when we do our seated class, we are engaging our core. We're going to use the ball in between our legs to kind of engage our legs, even though we're not really moving our legs a lot in this class. Our core is engaged by not sitting in the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Stack those vertebrae one on top of the other, lengthening the spine. So we're going to work on some recovery since we just did some muscle building. Now we're going to lengthen out the muscles and stretch so that you have a better range of motion. It improves your recovery process and hopefully reduces any pain that you're having in your body. So we'll be doing some recovery, some sun salutation variations, balance, core, breath work, and finishing with a meditation today. How does that sound? Excellent. Start by placing your hands on your thighs. Again, we're squeezing on the ball. Press your belly to the front, cat-cow stretch. Arching your back, looking up at an angle. Now as we exhale, pressure back towards the back of your chair. I need to scoot forward a little bit more. Inhale. Press your belly forward. Exhale, press your spine towards the back of the seat. Allow your breath to dictate your movement. As we do our yoga, we want to make sure we're taking nice deep breaths all the way down to our pelvic floor, expanding our rib cage, expanding our chest, and then fully exhaling. One more. All right, side body stretch. Let's set the ball down because it's going to fall out if we do this. Scooting to the front, you can extend one leg to the side. Place your arm on one thigh. Reach up and over, side body stretch. Feel that good stretch from your pinky all the way down to your hip. Another side. Extend the leg. Place the thigh. Reach up and over. That's all right. We'll get that ball in just a minute here. And relax. All right, grab that ball. Myrna, if you'll pass her ball. It rolled under your chair. All right, put the ball back in between your thighs, engaging your core. Get that good alignment of your feet in position as we squeeze the ball. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. So we're going to reach down like we're putting on our shoes. Allow your head to relax. Allow your neck to relax. Shake your head yes. Nod your head no. Roll it up. Let's do that again. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down towards those shoes. Allow that neck to relax. And roll it up. Seated shoulder rolls. Nice, slow shoulder rolls. Getting that good range of motion. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? Releasing tension. Who here holds tension in their shoulders? Yes, a lot of people do. And then ladies, if you're wearing bra straps, those pull into those shoulders and make it even worse. Let's go in the other direction. All right, let's do some neck warm up here. Look to the left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Drop your head down to one side, center, other side, up. Let's look down, center, look up, center, down, center, up, center. Now take your head to the left, and we're going to do a semicircle. Drop it down to the center and to your other shoulder. Down and around. One more. All right, shake it out. We're going to move into our main part of the class now, starting with a sun salutation variations. Starting in mountain pose. So nice tall posture. Again, we're squeezing the ball. Our core is engaged. Our vertebrae are stacked. Lengthening your spine like you have a string coming up from your head. Open your chest. Arms extended out to the side. Nice and proud. That looks good. Let's bring the arms up. Clasp them together. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Now we're a tall mountain. Exhale those arms out. Nice, tall, proud posture. Are you still squeezing that ball? I had to remind you, right? I had to remind myself. We got to keep reminding each other, right? Here we go. Inhale. Arms together. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow. Exhale. Fan those arms open into your mountain. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to inhale up. Exhale into that forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands on your thighs. Lengthening the spine like we're at an angle now with our body. Exhale down. Roll it up, big shoulder roll. Big inhale up. Sweeping the arms to one side and twist. Lengthening the spine. Look back behind you. Say hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Back to center. All right, from the top, big inhale. Hands together. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands on your thighs. Again, lengthening your spine like you have a string coming up from your head. Exhale down. Roll it up, big shoulder roll. Big inhale. This time we're going to twist in the other direction. So sweep your arms to the outside. Lengthen your spine. Say hello to your other friend. Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
And back to center. We're turning to our seated mountain pose for a nice deep breath here. Does anyone remember how many breaths it takes us to lower our blood pressure? Stress relief? 3 breaths, that's correct, only 3. So that's why we usually do things at least 3 breaths when we're practicing, because just 3 breaths are calming, and if you take your blood pressure and it's starting to elevate, take nice 3 deep breaths, and then it will lower some. All right. Well, medication, yes, but a lot of times we can manage some of that with diet, exercise, and stress relief. All right, let's move into recovery movements and mobility. Ankle rolls. Lift one foot and roll the ankle. Make a little circle with your toes. Maybe you feel crunching and popping like I do. Some of that is a sign that you need to do some manual stretching. Let's go in the other direction. If you have any kind of old injury, you've ever injured your ankle, it can cause things not to move quite right. But as we age, our ankles start to get less flexible, and that can really impact our ability to move. And then if we trip on something or we stumble, that's when we hurt our ankle. All right, other foot. So keeping them loose and limber is really important to prevent injury. Another direction. All right, set down your ball out of the way for our hip opener. So this will help loosen up the hips. We can either cross over at the ankle, leaning forward, pressing on the thigh, or cross over at the thigh. Just make sure that your bone is on the outside of the thigh here. Now here we can also use our elbow leaning forward to get that good stretch up into your butt cheek. Does everyone feel that good stretch? Yes. Peggy, you're missing your hip stretch.
Yeah.
Yes, and this area can be hard to stretch. So this is an important stretch because this can impact your walking and mobility. Yeah, you're missing your hip stretch. Quick. Hip tightness can not only impact the way that we move, but it can cause sciatica problems. All right, let's do that on the other side. Crossing over at the ankle, leaning forward is the first option. Or crossing over at the thigh. Again, making sure that that ankle is on the outside of the leg bone. You can use your elbow to press in. You might notice one side is tighter than the other. This is my tighter side. Part of that could be due to an old injury. It could be the way that you're walking. Your gait can make one side tighter than the other. It's important to stretch because when you have that extra tightness on one side, it can impact the way you walk further, and you can wear out your joints more quickly.
You are limping.
Because of imbalance, yes. All right. Let's do a little bit of arm mobility. Let's start with little circles, then slowly make the circles bigger, biggest. And let's make them small again, smaller. Tight. Other direction. Start small and then get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, take that arm across the body, shoulder away from the ear for a shoulder and chest stretch. Bring that arm out slightly now. Bring the arm up to stretch. Does that feel good?
Yeah.
I found out this week I have a labrum tear and no cartilage left in my shoulders. So I'm doing a lot of shoulder rehab now. Arm across the body, shoulder away from the ear. Take that arm out and reach it up. This is a good stretch for that to create space. If you have any kind of old tears in your shoulder, this is a great stretch for that. Let's do a little bit of rotator cuff health and mobility. So let's make our arms like a goalpost here. And you're going to drop the arm down. This is just a range of motion exercise. Yes. And if we were doing this as a workout, we could add weights, but we're only stretching today. This is recovery. Drop the arms down like you're the scarecrow and your arms are on the pole and they're hanging down. Bring your elbows up just a little bit more. So start like this. Reset. Bring your arms down. Now drop them down more. There you go. Up like they're on the table and drop. And rest. Shake it out. So part of if you're feeling some of these stretches, we want to try to strengthen and stabilize. Like our shoulder, we have the ball of our shoulder like the joint, and then it looks like a C. So there's a lot of movement in there. And there's cartilage in here. And this is where my cartilage is not in there anymore. So we want to create space. But as you move, if your stabilizers aren't good, this is going to be banging around in there and wear out your cartilage. So you have all your shoulders, they call it the shoulder complex because it's really complex. You have all these tendons and muscles connecting from all the way in your back, under your armpit, your bicep, your tricep, everything connects in this area. Your deltoids in your back. So we want to support all the muscles that stabilize the shoulder to prevent injury of your rotator cuff, of a labral tear, of any kind of shoulder problem that we have. And most people, as we age, we typically have problems in our ankles, our knees, our hips, and our shoulders, right? Those are the main ones. So using the strength class to work on the stabilizers, and now we're stretching, it's going to create stability to prevent injury. All right, big inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your ears. Pull those elbows back behind you. Feel that good stretch. Rotate and twist. Yo, I forgot to tell you, put the ball back in between your thighs. Let's do that. Now this one, squeeze those thighs. Let's reset and engage our core. Stack those vertebrae. Check your alignment. Big inhale up. Exhale. Pull those elbows behind. We're going to twist to the other side now. Rotate and twist. And relax. Let's do that one more time on each side. Big inhale. Exhale. Rotate and twist. You can drop your arms or you can leave them up. It doesn't matter. And relax. Big inhale. Exhale. Rotate and twist. And relax. All right, moving into our next section, balance and core. Sitting tall, squeezing the ball, tap one leg and lift up the other arm. We're going to do a march. March. Opposite, there you go. Now switch that arm, and that leg. Yeah, tap that leg there, now switch. And switch, and switch, and switch. Switch, keep going. No, this one. Now switch, this one. And now this one. And this one, there you go. There you go. We have to make our brain do what we want it to do. Brain exercise. Yes. A little bit of your hip flexor, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, engage that ball again. Reach up and over and sweep it down. Reach up and over and sweep. If you need to hold on to the side of your chair as you sweep, you can. One more. Set the ball aside. scoot closer to the front of your chair. Make sure you're not going to fall out of your chair. We're going to use our core and our balance here. Extending one leg, reach the other arm up. Lift towards your leg. Lift and reach. Opposite arm and leg. Opposite. So reach down. There you go. Let's stay on the same leg. Let's keep the leg grounded on the floor for this, because I want you to feel it in your hamstring. If we start lifting the leg up too much, we're going to feel it more in our hip flexor. It's again like we're reaching down to put on the shoe or to pick up something on the floor. One more on this side. All right, extend the other leg. Reach the opposite arm up. And reach. And reach. Flex that foot. Flex your foot. I want you to feel it in your hamstring. When that foot isn't flexed, you're not going to get the best stretch. Remember I said that the hamstring, when we did our deadlifts, the hamstring, we were working that muscle. Now we want to stretch it out. Lengthen it. And if you're stretching good here, you'll feel that stretch all the way down to your hip. I just felt my hip pop. A nice little stretch there. One more. All right, seated knee to opposite elbow. Again, working our brain. Tap your knee, elbow. This is seated core work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last section is our breath work. 3-part breath work. Put the ball back in between your thighs. Again, we're breathing down to our pelvic floor below our belly button, expanding our rib cage and our chest. So we're going to inhale and fill up our whole body and then exhale slowly. If your nose is not clogged, inhale through your nose and then we'll hold it for a second and then we're going to slowly exhale through our mouth. Here we go. Hold, 2, 3, exhale. Nice and slow, all the way down to your belly. Inhale, starting at your belly. Fill up the ribs and the chest. Hold, 2, 3, exhale. One more. Hold, 2, 3, exhale. The next breathing technique is called alternate nostril breathing. Again, if your nose is clogged up, this isn't going to work very good. You can just do the same breathing that we just did. I'm going to have you take your fingers and plug up your left side with your pointer finger. Okay? You're going to inhale through your right nostril. Plug up the nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Plug up the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale. Plug up the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale. Plug up the left. Exhale through the right. And relax. All right, finishing up with just a little cool down here and a closing meditation. Exhale, seated forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Roll it up. Big inhale up. Exhale, twist to one side. Back to center. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down.
It's gonna be a short day for you.
Roll it up. Big inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms to one side. And back to center. You can place your hands on your thighs. You can have them beside you. You can put them in a prayer position. You have the option on our closing meditation to shut your eyes or gaze softly at something in the room. Sitting tall, engaging the ball, your feet are grounded. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And exhale. I invite you now to reflect on one area in your life where you want to bring more focus this year. Even as we age, we have to have direction and focus. We have to have goals. We have to have something to look forward to and something to focus our attention on. Whatever area you selected in your life, whether it's family, faith, friendships, health, finances, there could be so many different things you want to focus on. Volunteering, whatever that area may be that you want to bring more focus, imagine positivity surrounding you. As you inhale and exhale, let go of stress and distractions. Inhale positivity. Exhale negativity. Inhale focus. Exhale distractions. Let's finish with a silent affirmation. I am focused. I am present. I am capable of achieving my goals this year. Thank you for joining me for Healthy Fit Seniors Yoga and Stretch. I appreciate you. Don't forget that this will be on the YouTube channel so you can repeat at home when we're not working out together. And we do have a class on Monday.